Good morning. So much today, so much to go over. We got a new president, which thank you, God. It's about time. We got a new president, which thank you, God. So, yeah, we got lots to talk about. Yep, Trump definitely rocks. Man, he took all of them, all those electoral votes, huh? Unbelievable. Okay, so let's start let's pick up where we left off yesterday with Barry Beamer and his shout outs. This was the response that he got.
First of all, I don't know who this Beamer guy is, and I don't want him shouting out my channel. I don't know him. Second of all, I don't approve of anybody who's 60 years old messing around with somebody who's 18. You have to at least go to 48 in order to be sane in the head. Anything younger than that, you get a problem. And as far as racial things are concerned, I'm not a racist. A word slips out doesn't make you a racist. It makes you a person who slipped on a word. So I don't want messages in my comment section about this guy. I don't know who he is. I don't want him on my channel. I don't want comments. None of that. I've seen how in one of the videos that these guys posted how he was picking a fight. Dude, if you're 60 years old, you can't go picking fights with people in the public. What the hell's the matter with you? You're gonna lose your marbles. None of this is worth it. It's not. I don't want to be associated with that. There you go, guys.
Now, let me say, Rich, that's probably the best thing you've done so far on YouTube. And I'm happy that you actually stepped up to the plate and you responded the way you have. It shows it shows a little bit about your character, so I'm happy to see that you did the right thing. Now let's get into this other video.
Okay, well, I do have to say something about this guy. I did see something in Poor Man's Speed Shop. I saw him at, like, I guess it was some kind of car show or fair or something. I guess Jack and Austin were there, and I seen some old guy sitting there screaming, calling somebody MFer and all this other crap, scaring the crap out of kids, and somebody trying to get the old person to stop trying to cause a fight or something. If that's Barry, I really don't want nothing to do with that.
Well, that's Barry.
And I seen something about, well, I mean, everybody was calling me a racist because I let a word slip. This guy goes into details about things.
Okay, so Rich, I don't want to beat up on you too bad here because like I said, I'm happy you did what you did. But I'm also happy that you admitted that you said that word because you just did that. You just admitted that you said that. So I don't know how you're going to handle it from here on out, bud, but my suggestion would be just to apologize. Just say, look, guys, I'm sorry, and just leave it alone. Because, that wasn't nice of you to do. You accused Austin and Jack of, putting AI in your mouth and doing all this stuff when you just said in your own words that you slipped up and said that word.
That really are totally racist. I mean, I wouldn't even say that. He was saying something about ringworm and not taking a bath and smelling and oh my God. I mean, you want to talk about detail as far as being a racist. That just didn't sound right. Um, there's just some things you don't do, and you know, getting a little steamed at an adult, not a child, and letting a word slip because they do something in traffic that's not the best thing for them, but you see it all the time. Uh, there's no excuse for the word, but you know what I mean.
Again, so you just keep saying it you're admitting that you said that word, which, you know, like I said, if you just make an apology video, let me see. The truth is always be nice to others no matter what color they are. People are people. That's the bottom line. And that's absolutely true.
Anywho, the other thing is the fighting thing. Yeah, I don't condone that. I wouldn't sit there and try and pick a fight at a car show or what the hell they call it, those places where you get parts for cars. I forget what the hell they're
Swap
called.
meet.
Uh,
Swap meet.
and I don't condone going after kids of the age of 18. If you're 60, I think there's something wrong with you if you have to go that young. I mean, I wouldn't bother. I wouldn't go there. That's not my thing. I got better things to do in my life. Plus the fact that where are you gonna, what are you gonna do with them? Really, you're not on the same wavelength. You don't listen to the same music. You don't like the same food. You don't have anything in common. So I don't get that. Uh, that don't make any sense. And then let's see, what's the other thing? Oh yeah, I don't want shout outs from these people. You want to shout out somebody else. I don't want to be affiliated with you.
Now, did you hear that, Barry? Mr. Barry Beamer? He wants nothing to do with you. That just shows how much of a piece of shit you truly are. When the other pieces of shit don't want nothing to do with you.
With that kind of a mess. If that's the way you got to act in public and that's the way you talk and that's how racist you are, then, no. I'm not dealing with that. In any event, on top of everything else, house is not being foreclosed on me. This was the game room. Remember how stocked full of games and everything it was? It's all emptied out now. I'm still here. But we will be closing very soon. Not foreclosing, closing. That's for all the idiots that don't understand. There's a difference between foreclosure and closure. My lawyer has already been given permission to talk on my behalf to the mortgage company, so that way they get the payoff number and all that other jazz. And you can see in here too. Even the cupboards are all empty. There's nothing in the cabinets. The only thing that's left out here. Oops, wrong one. Is the refrigerator, the freezer, a couple items that I got to put in storage, and my other refrigerator. A couple things got to be cleaned up on the counter. Cupboards are all empty. And that's it, folks. So I'm leaving the house the same way I came in here, with nothing in it. So that'll be the end of that. And
now, Rich, again, this is just my opinion. Make a video and say, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the people that I've offended. I'm sorry for the things I've said, and just leave it alone. Why don't you try that instead of going back and forth? Like, because you're going to end up like Barry, where, no one's going to want nothing to do with you. Good morning, Don. Just, just, just apologize and move on with your life, bro. Life's too short to be fucking fighting every day over stupid shit. When you just clearly said that you said the things that you said that you didn't say, that you accuse people of using AI. Just set the truth will set you free, man.
And we just move into the new place, and that'll be it. Pay off everybody at the closing table, not the foreclosing table, the closing table. The real estate agent, the lawyer, the mortgage company, anybody that I actually had to pay but couldn't afford with cash comes out of the amount of money that I get after the mortgage company gets paid and all that other jazz. That's how it works. I will be taking my 57 with me. The trailer, however, will not be going with me. We're getting that trashed. And my daily driver will be going with me, along with my boom boxes and Hot Wheels and my video games and stuff like that.
Good morning, Jinx.
So there are some things I kept. I did get rid of a lot of VHS tapes, but I do have DVDs, so not really worried about it too much. In any event, I don't condone a 61-year-old man going out there starting a fist fight with somebody in a crowd of people, either at a flea market or a swap meet or whatever you want to call it,
There
or a
you
car
go.
show. And I don't condone somebody screaming and yelling at the top of their lungs, scaring the hell out of kids. That's not my thing. And I also don't condone somebody 61 going after somebody who's 18. A child's brain is not developed until they at least reach, 25, 26, something like that. It's not fully developed. Okay. And even if they were, what would you have in common with somebody like that? I mean, really, it's like me and my ex-wife.
Oh,
We were actually on two different plateaus too, because we were 10 years apart from one another.
okay. Well, we're going to stop that for a second. So, again, and this is just my opinion, and I'm going to say it again, Rich, and I hope you're watching and I hope you hear this. I would make an apology video and say, look, guys, I'm sorry for the things I've said, and just leave it alone. Now, you scored a point in my book for doing this video, because I wanted to see how you were going to react to this with Barry, if you thought you could team up with him, because he has a bigger channel than you and you could latch on to him, and I don't know, not that you'd gain any subscribers, but the way you did this, you handled this right, in my opinion. You've also admitted that you send the N-word, which we all knew you did. But again, make an apology. You should apologize to Jack and Austin and say, listen, guys, I'm sorry. I did say that word. I did. Instead of denying it and living in denial, that's what you guys' problems are, you and Barry. Apologize for what you've done and move forward. No one can hate on you for that, in my opinion.
She used to like folk music, and I used to say folk that music. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't stand that kind of music. It's like Janis Joplin. I hate her. I don't like her voice. Her voice sounds like a Mac with 100 cigarettes in her mouth. That's the way I feel about it. I mean, that might be something for somebody else, but it's not my flavor. I'm more into the 80s music and, some of the
I
newer
don't mind
stuff.
Janis Joplin.
I'm not really into all the country music. I could care less. I had so many people playing country music around me repeatedly that it made it sickening, that I wanted nothing to do with it. But I have my own flavor of music. I'll listen to a little bit of everything, Some of the country I listen to too, but not a whole lot of it. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now, folks. I just got to clean up a couple small things, and that'll be the end of it. So these two refrigerators and the freezer will be going with me to my new place, and that's about it. Oh, I got to get that drawing off the wall. It's a Beatles drawing. It's signed too. I don't know who did it, but the rendition was really spot on. It really looks good. So I got to do a little cleaning today, and and a couple more things to be tossed out, and that'll be it. I got to bring some things down to storage, and that'll be the end of that. But yeah, please don't shout out my channel. I don't want people thinking I think that it's okay what you do, and it's not okay. It's not okay to sit there and do that stuff. None of it. I'm 55 years of age, and even I don't do that kind of stuff. And Austin and Jack, they may be trying my patience at time, but you know what? They do have a point. Some things are, just better left alone. You just better off not saying nothing. You don't need to, make more chaos for your life by sitting there speaking on things. Let it go. If you get boiled up attitude or whatever, take a walk. Take a break off of YouTube, walk away. It's like when I had the people in my live streams that were actually spammers and trolls and stuff like that. I knew who they were, and I used to let it bother me. I don't let it bother me anymore. So it's not worth it. I'm not going to have a heart attack over them.
That's right.
You have to learn to have some control. And if somebody else doesn't, that doesn't mean that you don't have to. You should learn some control. Well, in any event, that's it. I don't want to say anymore because otherwise I'll sound like somebody else and rambling on. Later on, folks.
Did we all just witness that together? I mean, wow. Now, see, I can't hate on that. I can't. Rich, again, please, if you are listening to this, make a video and apologize. Apologize to the people that you've deleted and blocked. Just say sorry. That's all you got to do. As Jinx, you just said, the truth will set you free. Like, I don't know. Okay, hold on a second. Give me one sec, folks. Sorry if you keep seeing me go like this. I've got a fucking massive toothache, so I keep touching my face. It's been like over the last 4 or 5 days. It's been bothering me, but well, just give me a sec, folks. Excuse me. I would love to have Richard on. I would, and I'd have him on. I totally would. I totally would. Okay, so listen, I know you guys have probably seen the video, but I'm going to tell you, I think that this was one of our funniest videos we've ever done. Not just funny, but the truth. Welcome back, folks. You are hanging out with the MACH0 boys, and we are happy to have you back. If you're new to the channel, come on, hit that subscribe button. Also, feel free to leave a like and a comment. Love you guys' wonderful comments. So, Dad, it's been pretty eventful around here today. You got to see the show earlier. We're really we're breaking through.
Looks like
He don't give a fuck.
Barry's looking for a new lover.
Well, that's
what is this? Mr. Obvious return. More shit is trolls plus a cool channel. Richard 220.
Now, back to the show earlier.
Gotta tell you one thing, Barry. The guy's car is better than anyone you got. It's a shitbox, but better than anyone you got. You fucking.
What do you think about the show earlier? What do you think about now that we got the computer?
Oh yeah, well, you work your way up. That's all.
Okay.
Before you run. Who gives a fuck anyway? As long as you can hear us.
That's right. All right. So fuckface. This is his video. Wait, why is that?
It's ready.
That's not. I don't like that. You can huff and puff all you want. We do it either the right way or we don't do it.
Okay.
Stick some Vicodin up my ass. Let's get going with this.
Hi guys. Welcome back to your backlist here at Beaver Sun Garage. We appreciate you coming back. So here
Glad
we
to
are
be back, Barry. Glad
beautiful Tuesday, November 5th, Election Day. And I hope you get out there and vote and choose your candidate for whatever race you're running for. And do what makes this country great, you know.
Now,
not bum hobos like you don't make it great.
I got a question, Barry. Who'd you vote for? Because you're a convicted felon, so you can't.
Yeah, that's right. Can he vote?
I don't know.
I
don't think so. I'm not sure.
All he cares about is what he can get from the government. He don't put nothing into America.
Oh, absolutely. He's
makes America what it is, you know. You get to choose and pick
for hobos like you to live free
for whatever race you're running for.
Yeah.
So I've been under the weather. You guys all know that.
Oh yeah.
What
happened, Barry?
Wait a minute. Yeah. What's
up with that, Barry? You never gave a fucking disease or whatever.
So listen, guys. I gotta give you guys a painstaking confession. It's this truth. Trump won. Trump. So yesterday, against better judgment, decided I was going to wait for my father. We were going to go vote together. Well, Dad gets home, and we had to go make a run, and then picked up my son from the Boys and Girls Club. And I shit you not, they only have one place to vote here, and they had it at the high school, and the fucking line was like over a mile long. And hold on one second. And with my dad being the way he is and not being able to walk great distances or, be standing for long periods of time, we were unable to vote. It's the first election I haven't voted in a long time. But I'm happy to see that he won. But I had to share that with you guys because I don't understand how they're saying that she won up here. And I mean, I know that they always the Democrats usually win up here, but Yep, we won by a landslide. I just had to. I had to put that confession out because I wasn't able to vote. So I don't want to sit here and lie. Oh yeah, I voted when I really could when I didn't.
I think everybody knows and is pretty sure that you went there. You needed some little fucking pick me up.
Either that or like his fucking 8 inches of man meat was fucking tainted. And
You
I
think it
told
was
you
infected?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infections, definitely.
Hmm.
They gave him something. You seen
Could
they,
be,
they
yeah.
probably drew his blood or gave him a shot.
Boy, he was feeling good. Nah, he went in there fucking hobbling and
Looking for pills,
yeah. Because he come out, he was like a ballerina.
Oh yeah.
Seeing Jesus.
Even my trolls know it. And
Oh, here we go.
Jinx, after I do this video, you did a video yesterday that I fucking died at, and I'm gonna play that up here on the big screen.
trolls, you know,
Here
there's
we
a
go.
guy called Rich 220.
Now listen,
Oh, wait.
I already could see with it. Listen,
All right, just let him
two guys in search of cock.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Man meat. Man
Listen,
meat.
listen. Rich can be like, the wife.
Yeah.
Because he can do all the cooking. He can cook those 1 pound fucking
Oh, yeah,
burgers.
yeah.
He could be Ryan's mom.
Yep.
And then him and Barry, they can fucking play.
They
with
can do it. Oh, yeah.
Two
I think
dicks.
this is what Barry's looking. Look at
Barry's on the dick. He's on the prowl for dick.
Barry's looking for a lover. He's looking for a mate because he's got nobody. He's got nobody.
And let's be honest, so is Rich. Rich is a woman trapped in a man's body.
Probably,
he's been on the cock since '84.
Yeah, well, whatever. But
And he's
what?
a YouTuber just like me, and he seemed like a pretty nice guy.
He's a lazy fuck like
and
you,
he's got a
Barry.
YouTube channel.
Now, Rich.
He's a welfare lazy fucking fuck like you.
Right, and I think Poor Man's already made a video about this. I would highly recommend that you tell this guy not to be shouting out your channel.
Is this did Poor Boys do one on this?
Yes.
Poor Boys.
Yeah.
So listen, guys.
Because if
We have, my father always says that. He always says Poor Boys. There's a diner down the road, and it's called Poor Boys. It's Poor Boys Diner, and we go there all the time. And I think that's where he gets that. And he always says it, Poor Boys.
if you're down with Barry Beamer, then you're down with all that.
Yeah.
With all the
channel, and he's not
Rich, you got enough problems, Rich. Stay away from this fuck.
To it. He's overweight, out of shape.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of us.
No, not all of us.
Oh, I'm not. Listen, that doesn't. He's trying to play on the heartstrings of
Right.
people.
Yeah.
But
Disabled.
these trolls we have here are trolling him. And I'm sorry about that, Rich. I mean, they don't have a lot.
We're not
Rich, I love
trolling.
you.
Listen. We're not trolling.
No, we're not trolls.
speaking the truth.
We review. Barry.
But we're speaking the truth. It's not like we're singled out Barry Beamer and we're picking on him.
Nothing's made
That's
up
what
about
trolls
you,
do.
Barry. All them fucking accusations on you were proven in black and white, court papers. You fucking look at your fucking Twitter account. That's enough.
All right, but
That's
listen,
all I have to do.
he's a
is look
minor
at that.
attractive person,
Right.
without doubt.
Right.
Have a life, and it proves it.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
I own these guys.
Yeah.
They don't have a life except for trolling you and me, Rich.
That's it.
Barry,
Right. That's it.
we own you, motherfucker.
Right.
How many videos you put out
own
this
them.
year?
You own shit.
You
Barry.
haven't done shit this year. But fucking whine and bitch and make stupid videos on your doodlebug.
It's a sad thing for these guys
Oh,
that
really?
they don't have a life. They probably never will get a life because they're not monetized. They're never making any money.
No.
Just go make
think
sure
they
you go
are,
and
aren't they?
report.
Of course they're monetized. Yeah, he just hasn't monetized the drama channel.
Oh.
And Barry, give us time, brother.
Yeah.
Just give us time.
Barry, look at your views and look at us.
Just like they report
100,000, Barry, on you.
Every video they
thousand
make
views.
that they're
watched.
trolling you
Listen.
on, and then go back on their original channel and report some of them videos. They got some numerous videos in there.
Barry, you've been reporting us since December 31st, and guess what, motherfucker? We
You
broke
ain't going
100,000.
nowhere.
We broke out. We were 100,000 views now.
Yeah.
Dad.
100,000, Barry.
They
All
weren't.
on you,
They ain't taking us down, Barry. They're not going to take us down.
Barry. And as far as court
One, they're
goes,
talking
go
about a
ahead.
death threat
Oh,
where they cheated their own cousin out of money. They
That's
rob
Barry
their own
talking.
family. Yeah, that's the kind of people.
Barry, what'd you do at your mother's wake?
Yeah,
What'd
you do,
What'd
Barry?
you do at your mother's wake, Barry?
Barry. Well, yeah, tell us that story
Ooh.
because we
Why
already
don't
know
you tell
it, Barry.
everyone?
We
Why
know
don't
the
you
true
tell-
side.
Why don't you tell all your fucking great subscribers what you did at your mother's wake?
Right.
Why don't you do that?
And that's just one set of them. And then the other set, David
Yo.
and his little trolling son, Jeffrey,
Oh,
they
yeah.
broke so many laws.
Oh,
It ain't funny.
we're fellas,
From
Barry.
making false credit cards.
What? Hold on a second here, guys, because I had somebody reach out to me that knows Barry Bima very, very well and was nice enough to enclip some court documents. There's one of them, Barry. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, fuck. I'm not going to be able to because of the screen. But the bottom line is I got them all right here, folks. There's all kinds of documents and okay. Now, Barry,
Barry.
listen,
Barry.
let's
Don't
get
even
technical. Wait a minute.
comment on that.
Let's get technical. That right there in itself is defamation of character.
Absolutely.
We have never made no credit cards.
You see, Barry, we can get him. We can get him, Barry. You can't. You might.
But
make
wait a
false-
minute. But wait a minute.
What?
Do you understand? He just fucked
Yeah,
himself.
he's telling us.
He just broke the law.
accusation. Well, listen to him. Keep him. Listen to what he says.
With my son's name on it,
Yeah, what you said.
doing other things.
Well,
And of course, the other two, they're not.
well, what other things? What other
Wait a
things
minute,
we
wait.
do? Barry, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be getting any fucking views, dude.
Right.
Because the views you're getting are me just watching you, making fun of you.
It's all haters, Barry. All your views are haters.
You'd be fucked without me, Barry.
And I know, Barry, your little boy got another account. He's leaving you nice comments.
Yeah.
But
They're doing the same thing to me that they're doing to you, calling me all kinds of nasty, things.
what, Barry?
Barry,
What do we call it?
everything we call you
It's true.
is proven.
Proven true.
And you do right from your own mouth.
You go into what they say because it's not true. Any of it is.
No.
And they're just a bunch of lowlifes,
Yeah.
and they don't have a life. But you need to get one.
Yeah.
But it's which one? It's off 10 and this little jackass father. Yeah, you boys need to get a life, You need to actually you can
Hey,
get a
Barry,
job
did
too,
you
He
Did you
is.
see their four-wheeler video,
Listen,
Barry?
Dad,
I mean,
he
they got
is so
fucking
fucking
jealous.
envious of Austin.
Envious, right. He's envious of the both of them.
I understand that, but especially Austin,
Right,
because it just fries his fucking gears
right,
that kid's got his whole life ahead of him.
right. He's doing it right.
And already at the start, he knows more than this
and
motherfucker.
plus the relationship with him and his father.
Absolutely, yeah, and the same thing with us. Absolutely.
Can he take that fucking stick pussy fucking mongoloid four-wheel and
No shit on the grass, Dad. What did he call him? A fucking stick pussy mongoloid? You can't make that shit up. It is true. Some of the shit my father says is ruthless. Grass will make me pee.
Yeah, I peed my pants.
Of course, Austin, you need to go to the dentist, get
Oh,
them
here we
rotted
go.
teeth pulled out.
Barry, how
Barry,
can you
you
make
got
fun
gums.
of somebody like that when you got no fucking teeth?
You got a fucking mouthful of gum.
And look at your kids' teeth.
Ugh, they're disgusting.
You fucking bum.
Your kid's disgusting to look at.
Well, it might be probably a blessing because
Stink
Yeah.
tooth.
you'll get an
Listen to
infection.
this.
And,
Yeah, what?
it could probably take your life.
Really, Barry?
I'm not.
What? Freeze that. You hear just what he fucking just said?
Yeah.
But he catches himself. He catches himself. Barry, I believe that you would wish that. I really do. I don't give a fuck what you say in your next sentence.
Of course you do. Barry,
You're a
what did you
piece
do
of
at your mother's
fucking
wake?
shit. Yeah.
Barry, what did you do at your mother's wake?
Barry, we got people that are contacting us that are close to you and stuff. Never say their names or anyone, but your so-called friends or whatever. But we found out a lot about you too. We're gonna bring it out little by little. But
What the fuck did you do at
yeah,
your mother's
why don't you
funeral?
get out there and say that? You weren't crying, Barry.
You fucking bum.
You
I'm
piece
not
of
wishing
shit.
it on you, but
Piece
you
of
know,
shit.
hey,
You know, I'm not wishing
With
it on you.
Weinberg Business
Yeah,
Insurance,
here's your fucking
protecting
7
what you
cents, you
built
mom.
is easy, efficient, affordable, serious.
it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So here we are here
Yeah.
in my great place with all the cars I worked on this summer. Lined them.
My great place.
Oh, that's a beauty. It's a beautiful place.
Okay, this car right here, he had the guy work on. Mom's car, what? Brian changed the oil in it. He bought that truck that's a complete shit box. Barry, you just.
They didn't fix nothing.
Barry, what'd you get? What'd you get your hands on? A few Vicodin today?
Yeah.
Lined them all up right here.
He's running out.
And got it all on gravel. And of course, you can see there's leaves everywhere, but there's gravel under those cars.
Yeah,
This was all mud, every bit of it.
Wood.
And of course, we didn't get it finished the way I wanted it, but it's roughed in, you know, so we need to get some more gravel here and there. We will. And these three over here. which
I'll
I'm
bet you
talking about,
Ryan
those
gets
are
a
the old
beating
dusters.
today. Barry, how do you eat sweet corn with no teeth?
Yeah.
How do you
Green
eat corn? Green corn. How do you eat corn with no teeth?
Yeah.
Do you just gum it?
That's a good idea. That's it. Yeah, I couldn't realize that.
Yeah. He
Huh.
must be a fucking mess when he eats.
Oh, he looks
It
like
must be. It must
he's
be.
like a fucking caveman with his hands.
Yeah.
And the Skylark, we're going to move them out of the grass. And
That
get
is
some
the
Yeah.
dishes
gravel.
in
We're
the
not going to
house.
put them back.
Oh,
Cat
We're
piss
gonna
good
put
all
them
over
in
baby.
the
We got
spot.
it back.
But it's just, you know, one of them things with these guys, Rich.
Yeah, Rich. Love you, Rich.
They harassing
Rich, you can
and
come sit in my Catalina with me.
He wants to sling that fucking 8 fucking inches.
You know
of
what it
man
is.
meat
You
in
know
the
what it
whole
is. He
fucking-
sees Rich. He's probably
Hey,
thinking
Rich,
maybe-
we're gonna tell you right now, he's got no man meat. He's got a pickle, and there's nothing hanging below it.
and it's infected.
Yeah, and it drips.
It drips.
Watch out.
You know, I looked at your channel and that 57 4-door.
Oh
that's cool.
my God, you
Really?
can't make that
I
up.
think it's cool. You know, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
sorry
cooler
that
than
you
anything you
can't,
got,
get
Barry.
out there and
That's
work
for
on it.
fucking
You gotta
sure.
have
He's a
somebody come
douche.
help you.
Fucking cars are.
And you got to do what you got to do. You know, there's times that I haven't felt good and I had to get people over here
Oh,
to help me out.
You don't have any friends, Barry. You have to pay people. You have no one to help you out.
fucking Barry, you're a fucking athletic fucking kung fu expert. You have to get people to help you because you're stupid.
And
that's
your
why.
friend, the only friends you got are at RTO, and that's because they're fucking your great son
Yeah,
so hard it ain't even right.
without Vaseline, without
No,
Vaseline,
without
like you said,
with a
yeah.
wire brush.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I wasn't feeling good either.
Hmm.
And I'm glad you got somebody to come over to help you.
That's good.
But these trolls,
It's infected.
Oh, yeah.
they just need to get a life, you know.
Barry, you're
They
going
find
up
a
the
life
wrong
somewhere.
fucking
I don't
road,
know where
buddy.
they're going to find it at. Obviously, they're not going to find it in Indiana.
Indiana.
The ones are from Florida.
We're
They're in
from Florida.
Boston, and they're doing the same thing to you, David and Jeffrey Epstein Jr. They're doing the same stuff to you
Still a name caller.
that they're doing to us. So,
Yeah.
you know, and I feel for you, buddy. But you know, it's just words. You know, they can't prove anything. You know, they calling you a pedophile.
Yeah.
They don't have any proof, and I do believe that's the law.
Nope. Rich does not want anything to do with him. And I honestly, I mean, not that I don't like Rich, but I gotta say, you know, I gotta give credit where credit's due. And he stood up.
Suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, Barry,
Barry,
any fucking time
you've
you
been
want to go
threatening
to court,
lawsuits.
let's
Don't go that route again. You already made a fucking asshole out of yourself. There's nothing more than I would love is for you to sue us. Nothing. I'd love to get you in a fucking courtroom. Love to.
And Barry, the difference between us is we can afford a lawyer.
I'm gonna have a lawyer. I
If we
already
really-
have one.
If
but
we really wanted to, Barry, we could fuck.
I could
we-
charge you. But I'm not like
Absolutely.
that, Barry. I'm not like that.
But you never know.
I
You
bet.
want to keep playing for straws, Barry. You know.
No, it's
That's
correct.
Right.
You can't go around and make
No.
accusations.
No,
in
we
this
got all
world
proof on you,
nowadays.
Barry.
Wait a minute. You're
All
making
proof.
accusations against us, though, and me.
Yeah.
Saying that I'm making credit cards.
Yeah,
and
we're
shit
making
now.
credit cards here and shit, Barry.
With no documentation
Okay.
of any legit, charges you've ever had.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you never have done anything like they're saying.
Yeah.
Same thing they've done to us. They don't have
Yeah.
any proof.
He's
so.
a woman beater like
Yeah,
you,
we got
Barry.
the proof, Barry. Oh, we got the proof.
He likes to listen to little boys.
I can
Like
pull-
you like to exploit
Barry, I
little
can
kids'
post-
pictures.
I can post. Poor man's already posted them. I can post the same the fucking court documents on you.
Yeah, you got all the court documents and everything, Barry.
You're
Shut
done.
the fuck up.
Yeah. And look it up and check out the laws on that and get your lawyer and get them. I've already talked to some local police and
Yeah.
I can charge
Oh,
them
yeah.
harassment.
Oh,
and
Go
put that
for it.
again.
I
Put
can
that
definitely
again.
get them with
Put
some
that
other.
again.
Barry.
From us, wait. From our source, Barry, we found out that you've been a fucking loser since the day you were born. Nothing but a trouble-making fucking drunk drug addict in your younger days.
Oh yeah.
Believe me, you don't fit with the police down there.
And Barry, you're barking up the wrong tree
And then
again, dude.
if you're so close with the police, why do you have your exhaust sticking out?
Barry,
Feet so they
why
lift the
don't
knees
you?
over?
But wait a minute.
Fucking
If
fuck.
you had a chance to fucking do anything with the law, Barry, you would have done it.
That's right, because
You ain't got shit.
You're a pussy. You got
This
no balls.
we are within the guidelines of the law.
That's right.
Barry. You, on the other hand, with your fucking accusations that you keep throwing out against me that are not right.
Not
See,
true.
Barry, everything I'm saying about you is true.
Right. Barry, you're a racist. We proved that. You
All right,
with
I
the
don't-
name.
I
Same
don't-
with
we
Rich.
don't got to keep going.
They
on.
Well, I
made
mean, there's
so
all
many
proof.
threats to
Oh, wait,
me
listen,
wait,
and
listen.
my son.
Listen,
They threatened to beat me up on numerous occasions, and they can't whip themselves out of a wet paper bag. Okay.
Okay, you just comp. See,
why? Whoever threatened to beat him up, abuse.
oh shit.
Everybody's agreed to fight him. If he wants to
Absolutely.
fight a normal street fight, yeah. Nobody threatened you, Barry, ever threatened you.
Well, Barry,
You've threatened people,
Take
Barry.
a look at yourself.
You ain't fighting nobody.
You're not
Barry.
fighting anyone, bud.
You're
You
going
look
nowhere.
stupid.
You're 5 foot nothing, little fucking hobbit.
Infected meat.
Right.
Yeah, man means
Okay.
infected.
And they had a video where they said they were on their way to Indy swap meet and going to shoot a Beamer. Okay, well,
Who said that, Barry? Who said that?
That was a lie.
Who said that?
No one never said that.
None of our channels said
None
that.
of our-
None
no,
of our
no,
friends.
no.
We never said that.
Wait a minute.
I sent him a message and told him, you better, drop that. You better.
Sent
Who'd you
them
send
the
the
message
message to?
to. He's saying that he sent the message to Austin, which Austin
Oh,
already
I'm
yeah,
gave.
blaming Austin on
Austin
this?
gave him till 9 o'clock tonight
A good one.
to get in touch with him and show him the message.
He's a
'cause all
fucking
bullshit.
Yeah,
jackass.
it's all lies. He's a fucking lying piece of
Right there,
shit. Just like that other
Right there, I
fat
could
fuck
pry
that he
you,
wants to
you
fall in
know?
love with.
You can't say that,
You ain't frying
And they got
nobody.
another video out right now, and I'm not going to say what it was, the name of the video. And it was Austin talked about. He had something that holds 9 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. He made
Probably
another
his
death
man
threat.
meat, Barry.
Yeah.
Maybe his man
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah, let's face it, you're
25.
a pussy, okay? Austin, you and your dad, you guys are pussies. We've already proved that at the spring pumpkin run.
Really?
You got
Barry.
How come you went there?
Barry. What
The
did you
fault.
prove at the only thing you proved at that
Is
pumpkin
how much
run,
of a coward
and
you really
exactly, and how you made your fist.
are. And
We
you
would laugh
and you
at
did
you.
that. You knew the
Laugh
people were
at
going to
you,
get
you
between him,
motherfucker.
you guys. You knew that, Barry.
Please. Everybody, well, I've watched that video 1,000 times and watched.
How
your
come you didn't
stance.
go back there? How
Please.
come you didn't go back in the fall and kick the shit out of them, then,
Hmm.
Barry? How come you didn't
You
do
guys
that?
are
How come he
Barry.
didn't walk up and fucking start throwing it? If that was me,
all right, let's try
I'd
to
have been
talk
in the
about
parking lot waiting, and I'd
Barry's
have got him
all
coming out of the
mouth.
car.
He's all
Of
mouth.
course he is.
All right.
Yeah, but pussies. You hide behind your little cubicle
Well,
and your little
pussy.
keypad.
Cubicle.
And you,
That's
you
good.
know, call people's names.
And Barry, the truth is, any man would have ran up to him and started hitting him. You just kept playing. You were dancing. You're a pussy.
And
Wait a minute,
stuff
what's
like
the
that.
cubicle?
And you can't back it up.
Listen
You
to
know?
this.
And here's what I'm going to say to you,
Listen
Okay.
to this.
If you really, really are a man, come on over here.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Barry, let me say this one first. Anybody can go over there, Barry, but nobody's going to go over there because you're going to have 2 fucking numbers speed dialed in your fucking phone. The cops and your lawyer, because you're a cop calling little fucking pussy. You would drop fucking dead if any one of these guys walked in there. Anybody. You
Absolutely.
fucking pussy ass motherfucker. Don't talk like that.
Come on over here and show me that you're a man.
Yeah.
Bring your bitch ass dad.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. You're
Now,
going to fight everybody, Barry?
now, is that like is that an open? like, does he understand what that?
That's a threat. That's a
He's
threat.
he's telling people to come to his house
Right.
and fight him. He
He's,
wants
well,
to
no,
fight him.
he's coming. He's not going to fight him, Jeff. He's going to threaten him like he'll shoot him or something. He made a statement on one of the videos with the parts. I catch him, I'll shoot him.
Yeah, with his son's shotgun.
Right.
Yeah.
He was seen with the shotgun. Come on.
Yeah.
It's him talking.
You know, you guys making these threats. Come on over here and follow through with it.
Yeah.
I dare you.
Yeah. What will you do, Barry? What
Climate
will you do?
problems
Tell
are
us what
increasing.
you'll do.
Cold and snowstorms are becoming a problem.
Oh,
Shit.
Don't worry.
Not
7
long.
cents.
Yeah, he won't.
Barry. Yeah, so some way that video got it came up in 2 fucking parts. Love you guys' wonderful content. Which I don't understand how that happened. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Take my man meat. Gonna take my man meat.
Or video or whatever.
And pulled out his bullshit.
Barry, let me tell you something. If you could do something, you'd fucking have done it. We're in
you
your
know,
head, Barry.
Just
We own
continue
you.
what you're doing.
Guys,
Because
go
you
to
guys
this
are
channel.
I'm telling you.
Hit the subscribe. This fucking video was awesome.
Need to get a life, you know. Need to find a life somewhere. I don't know where they're going to find it at. Obviously, they're not going to find it in Indiana. And the other ones are from Florida, and they live in Boston.
Yeah, back.
They're doing Jeffrey Epstein Jr. They're doing the same stuff to you that they're doing to us. And I feel for you, buddy. But it's just words. They can't prove anything. They calling you a pedophile. They don't have any proof, and I do believe that's a lawsuit.
No, don't even think of it, Jinx.
Okay, first off,
This
Barry.
is good.
First off, Barry, you want to talk about lawsuits? Okay, we'll talk about lawsuits. Talk about how later on in this video, how you threaten everybody who watches this. So yeah, let's go there. Let's also hit point 2 that you don't have a fucking lawyer that you're talking to on YouTube, and you haven't been talking to any local cops, because if you have been able to get fucked. So quit with your goddamn empty threats. Man, I hate making videos like this because there's no sense in it. There's no sense in this shit, dude. I mean, the people you're talking about are good people. Yeah, the people that you're talking about, Barry, are good people. I don't know what the fuck your beef is with them, but you know how this all popped up? You want to know how this all popped up with you and yeah. Poor Man's Speed Shop, popped up on my home channel. I didn't know MACH0. I didn't know any of them. Didn't know, and I still don't know them other than YouTube. But I clicked on that video, and you know what? I mean, I didn't know really what I was watching at the time, but then I went to your channel, Mr. Barry, Catalina, 19, whatever the fuck. Went to your channel.
65 Catalina.
Dude, you're a piece of shit. You're calling motherfuckers out by name and threatening them, telling them, oh, they're threatening me, and they're dude, no about putting one in or nothing. I've never heard it. So blow it out your ass, dude, because you're talking shit. And another thing, you're hiding behind your camera. Oh, they told you that. You I mean, he falls in it himself.
Yeah, that's definitely a lawsuit. You can't go around and make accusations.
That's not a
in
lawsuit.
this world nowadays.
Yeah, bring them.
Documentation.
Bring them.
Haven't done anything like they're saying.
Oh, I've done plenty. I've got nothing to hide. I've got nothing to hide, fucker.
You can go
Yeah.
to look it up and check out the laws on that.
Yeah.
And get them.
On the MACH0! Where you cocksucker? Yeah, we've all seen that video. Oh. Oh, yeah, hey.
So many
Let's,
threats to me and my
let's
son.
go there.
They threatened to beat me up.
Yeah, let's go there. Yeah. Oh, such board. Oh, let's see what we got. Hey, there's MACH0. Okay, let's see. Let's go to, let's see. I'm only going here because, I mean, they start out the videos for this, and it's a very, I mean, very good point at why everybody, I mean, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a mensch? Oh, no. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get to where. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Listen to this. Listen to this.
I could take the stink in there if I want his law or his department, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my god.
Ah, I just smashed my fucking arm. Oh, oh my god, that hurt.
Talk about lights.
Fuck.
Oh my god. And the women are just
Fuck.
oh god, no. Ugh. They stink that bad. Oh. And their clothes are probably all just ugh, you know? Yeah, I had one of them.
How can you talk about people
Exactly,
like that,
dude,
Barry?
right there in the
And then come on,
fucking
like,
shop.
oh, these people are tough.
Open up the playpen. When you got the baby maker and opened up the playpen.
That's some creepy shit, yo. Winning. Yeah, winning.
This is me sitting there. Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
They better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm gonna shoot them.
That's a threat,
He just
buddy.
bought a grill.
Yeah. Bring your lawsuit.
Sorry if we can't entertain you, bud.
That's so fucked up, man. Then he wants to go on there and, oh, trolls. Got my trolls. Dude, you're a troll. You're a troll, Barry. Leave that boy alone. Give him poor man speed shot. He is a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is my favorite. Anytime, boy. Yeah, that's Barry Beamer. Yeah, that's your Barry Beamer, buddy. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's bullshit.
All righty, you guys.
Guys.
So 2 years ago,
Yeah, that's man. And see, that's what got me in on this. Was that out there, man? How the hell? How in the hell are you gonna, call out trolls on your channel and blah 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 and everything, and give us trolls the time of day, and then act like that at what was that, a car show? Was that a car show? In front of a little kid, man. You're just a horrible motherfucker, dude. Horrible. And report my shit. I don't care. Report every one of them, dude. Report them all, Beamer. I don't care. For the rest of y'all, Poor Man Speed Shop, and MACH0, and Don Lee, Smooth Operator, does nothing special. I remembered you. Now I appreciate y'all watching, and yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for now. I just got through watching MACH0's video that I missed when he went live earlier, and man, yeah, I was pretty steamed up. So this was my reaction video, and anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Thanks, guys. Bye.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
Right. And what's the very latest in Arizona?
So Arizona is, as we have, Chris Van Cleve has talked about this, David Becker has reinforced this. We're just getting slight tick-ups. In the last, I would say, hour and a half, we've gotten 3% more of the Arizona vote in. This is the Senate race. Let me clear that and get back to president real quick. Okay, we have 48% for the vice president, 50% former President Trump. Let me go to the outstanding votes. So you see where it is. Maricopa County, how much is outstanding in Maricopa County? You see 1 million votes there. How about in Pima County with Tucson, 260,000? That's why we don't have enough. But let's clear that and go to the model. What's the model we have in Arizona? See, a very wide range, could go lots of different directions. That's why we haven't had a call yet, but we do have.
What the fuck is going on here?
A sort of needs-based thing for the vice president in Arizona, 52%. We have her at 50%. So again, that is not trending well for the vice president. It hasn't been for the last hour or so, but again, the vote is just trickling in. So we don't have a substantial alteration in the projection for Arizona, but it is not looking well. And Arizona tends to trend off of Nevada, and the results in Nevada certainly do not look good for the vice president. Arizona beginning to trend ever so slightly in that negative direction for the vice president as well.
So
let's listen to.
Thank you very much. Wow. Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy?
That was.
But it's a political victory that our country has never seen before, nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president.
All right. So, yep, it is official. He's in. He's in, folks. take a look at Poor Man's Speed Shop. I want to take a look at. I'm just gonna review his videos from this morning. I got a couple more hours, so. Cost me a little money for this app that I'm using now because I had burned right through that free time, but that's okay. I want to hear what they got to say about this.
Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Barry did this 8 hours ago. Dad just watched it while he was working. All in the kitchen here. And there's some things. There's going to be quite a bit of pausing, quite a bit of talking. Because Barry goes back to his racist bullshit again.
Listen to what he says. Vote for whatever race you're going to vote for.
One
what
race.
What do you think he means by that? It's only one race. It's a presidential race, buddy. We know exactly what you meant by that, you racist fuck.
Be coming back. So here we are on this beautiful Tuesday, November 5th, election day. And I hope you get out there and vote.
Did you take your convicted felon ass up there and
choose your
vote?
candidate for
Ready?
whatever race they're running for. And do what makes this country great, you know. Makes America what it is, you know. You get to choose and pick your candidate for whatever race they're running for. So,
told you that's what
I've been on
whatever race they're running for.
Watch, he's not trying to say, I'm talking about the type of race it is. No, you know exactly what you mean by that.
The weather, you guys all know that. You know, my followers and my subscribers, even my trolls know it. And
you weren't feeling the weather. You were laughing as you came out of the hospital. Somebody was really worried about this. Would not be laughing coming out of the hospital. You did that for sympathy engagement. That's what you did that for.
Fuck that. Besides,
Trump,
you fucking loser. You've done nothing your whole life besides do drugs, drink, smoke,
and
you eat shit. You live on fucking Dollar General, bars, bologna, and hot dogs, homie.
Ugh.
I mean, please, Barry. You're going to be spending a lot of time on
You've ate more.
The karma you got coming from the shit you've said and done, I wouldn't want to be you, Barry.
You've ate more earthworms than the fucking earth has.
Right. I mean,
speaking of trolls, you know,
there's
a guy called Rich 220.
Now, Rich, here's your chance, Bubba. Do you really want to be associated with Barry?
The proof is there, Rich. Go look, buddy.
Because this could go work.
You made a statement. You made statements. You made statements all along that a 62-year-old man wanting a fucking 16, 17, 18-year-old kid is wrong, disgusting, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now you're trying to step on it. And I want to say this. 3,000 subscribers in 8 hours, only 51 views. Look at that number.
Rich, you need to go look in the comment section of this video. I mean,
I'm telling you this, dude. He has had 3 big YouTubers that I know of step away from him.
And there's more than that has told him not to mention him. More
Papa's in the pit.
than that. 3 of them that used to mention faithfully as Tony.
One of them is one of your followers that comments on your videos regularly.
Right. I mean, so listen, dude, we come at you, Rich, because you're a liar, Rich. If you would just listen, buddy, if you would just be real, we wouldn't have that to come at you with, but you keep making up lies and stories and pretending.
Wanting to fucking talk about hearing a 6-year-old talk, which is suspicious.
Right. I said you're suspicious as fuck. Rich, have I ever called you a pedophile? I have never come out. Have you ever heard? If you can find it, Rich, where I called you a pedophile, I'll take that shit back and apologize. Because if you call you, I said you're suspicious to me. Suspicious is fucking creepy. I've never once called you a pedophile, Rich. Never once.
Now, Barry,
I wouldn't do that unless I had proof of evidence.
Barry's a proven map.
Barry, on the other hand, the guy that just shouted you out. Look at the watch our video, Rich. He is a proven map, dude. I'm not saying he's a pedophile chasing 6, 7, 8-year-olds. He is attracted to post-puberty girls. 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old girls.
he's a YouTuber just like me, and he seems like a pretty nice guy.
That makes him a minor
And
attraction.
he's got a YouTube channel, and he's not subscribed. He's not monetized. He's working to it. He's overweight, out of shape, just like a lot of us Americans are.
Barry is he is cockriding you so bad because he wants to.
He's trying to use you, Rich. I hope you watch this video. I mean, I've tried to help you before with the compression thing when we got no hope of Wisconsin and all started. You ignored my warning then. I'm warning you again. I'm trying to help you. Barry don't give a fuck about you. He is trying to use you. This is his last hurrah.
Yeah, because you do decent numbers. Barry's done doing decent numbers.
Right.
And if he can get one YouTube friend, he'll be happy.
His buddy. But understand, by being his buddy, you are saying that you're okay with the shit he does.
Yep.
That he is racist. You can hear what he says about black people in the video when he's playing PlayStation, Rich.
Yep.
I mean,
you're saying that you're okay with it, and
right.
I'm telling you, YouTubers that follow you regularly are going to drop off once this gets put out here.
I mean,
that you follow them.
I'm trying to help you not kill yourself like Barry did. But I'm talking about with YouTube. I mean,
but these trolls we have here are trolling him.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Rich. I mean, you know, they don't have a life, and it proves it right there. You know, I own these guys. You know, they don't have a.
So let me get this straight. Every other review channel out here that actually reviews big time people, like the Duck Guy.
What's critical?
Right. I mean, that actually review big ass channels, dude. What's the cooker that he always does a lot on? The one that beat his kid or whatever.
I can't remember his name.
Anyway, so all these other reviews. My point is, all these other review channels out here are breaking the law and doing something wrong, and you're out of your mind, Barry.
Hey, Barry, you want to hear something? That's for you and Rich both. I'm 25. I may not have a life, but you know what I got that you don't have, Barry? A girlfriend, a kid that still loves me,
Family, brother. Family.
I don't have to go back to my dopehead, crackhead ex from 25 years ago to get some pussy. If she left me, I could find somebody else.
Right. I mean, and I'm gonna be straight up honest, Barry. You're right. You have 10 times more junk that you keep in your life than I do, and you're only fucking what? You're let's see here.
He's older than you.
He's only 12 years older. You're only 12 years older than me, motherfucker. Get that shit straight. And yes, you have 10 times more. That's all you have to show for life. That's your mark. You're gonna leave on the planet. It is a bunch of junk somebody else has to clean up. You're not leaving behind loved ones. Nobody else that cares about you, Barry. Think about that. You have more junk than me. You're right. And nobody can dispute that. Nobody watching this video can say, hey, Barry don't have more cars. Barry don't have more big money cars than I do. Nobody can say that. I admit that freely, Barry. You got a couple of big money cars. Bigger money than I do. You're right. But that's all the fuck you have, and you won't do anything with it. You just have it. Because if you would actually get rid of yourself and do something with it or sell it, then you wouldn't have anything to show for your life. Just think about this, dude. If a big fire came through there and burned all that shit up, dude, I'm not saying nobody fucking shit. I'm saying if your shit got wasted, a tornado come through that bitch, Barry, and wiped out all your shit, what else would you have, Barry? Because listen, if a tornado or a fire comes through my place, you know what I'm gonna have? I'm gonna have family. I'm gonna have people to fall on. I'm gonna have people to help me out. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna have to ask. They're gonna be here, helping, rebuild. What do you have, motherfucker? What would you have if it was all gone, Barry? Take everything you've accumulated through your 65 fucking years away. What do you have besides Ryan?
I want to say something. Let's say something. For real. Talk about owning this. How do you own it? Because you've lost YouTube friends, you've lost followers, you lost supporters, you've lost an event that you went through your whole fucking life. 2 of them. What have I lost?
Let me get to something. He's going to talk about the pumpkin run here in a minute. Again, Barry, you walked past us twice that day when it was just me and Austin, you, Ryan, and another dude, and vendors. There was nobody else in front, behind, around. You had 2 other chances that day. You could have fucking got stupid if you wanted.
The video shows who the real person is.
You went into there's 500 fucking people standing around to get mounted. And I'm gonna get this out of the way, Barry. We have never threatened you, Barry. Nobody's ever threatened you with anything. I took it away from you because you would get out and you wouldn't do Mr. Obvious on people and say, I kicked their ass. I took that away. You couldn't do that to me, Barry. You couldn't say I kicked his teeth out because you're full of shit. I have offered to rent the ring. I've offered to pay you money to get in the fucking ring with me. I've offered to come to your house, but I'll come to your front fucking door, dude, but it has to be legal. We have to have a contract drawn up that releases me and Austin or whoever's with me.
Now, That, if I'm Barry Beamer, fuck. Son, go get my gloves. I mean, Barry, he said he'll pay you to get in the ring. And you know what, Barry? I'll tell you what. We'll make this real interesting. Me and the old man will match whatever he's willing to pay you to get in the ring. How's that? And you can take that to the bank. Whatever he's gonna pay you, we will match it.
From any legal or financial responsibilities from the outcome of you showing up. It's not a problem, bro. I got you. But it's going to be legal because you're a snake. You're not going to have me arrested. You're not going to fuck my life up over it. I'm not going to fuck my life up over somebody like you. I mean, it has to be legal, Barry. I'll give you exactly what you want to kick my ass because you're the one who wants to kick my ass, remember? I'll give you that opportunity anytime you want it, but it has to be legal. But you won't speak on that, Barry. You keep doing these videos, and if people see them, then the smart ones that come and see our videos, sees you have the opportunity. Nobody in their right mind would go to Barry Beamer's house and kick up on his door.
Not when he contradicts himself. Not when he contradicts himself.
Hercules.
You know, come to my door and kick us, and then not even the next word out of his mouth was, "I've talked to the police about you." So right there proves that Barry's a fucking cop caller.
Listen, nobody would go to Barry. Listen, man, I wouldn't go to anybody's fucking door, dude, and beat on their fucking door to fight him, dude, unless they did something seriously wrong. Like, this is my kid. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking. I used to be that dude. Look at my criminal history. It proves it, dude. I mean, I'm over that life. I've been over that life for fucking 20 years, and fuck that shit, dude.
Life except for, trolling you and me, Rich. So it's a sad thing for these guys that they, don't have a life. They probably never will get a life because they're not monetized.
This channel is monetized. Come January, dude.
Hey, Rich, or Barry, I'm about to make you your words, brother.
It might be before then. He don't want to put a commercial on here yet.
Can you read that? Poor Man's Speed Shop. Earned revenue, $0.
It's monetized, Barry. This is a monetized channel, Barry. Off of you piece of shit, fucking minor attractive piece of shit, racist. It's monetized off of you lowlife. How does that make you feel?
And
How does that make you feel? Rich just came into the equation.
Right there.
And Barry, you're opening up another can of worms. You better look at who else is following Rich and trolls Rich. It ain't just us. So go ahead. You just step more into it. You're just going to have more people coming out talking about you, pointing shit out. Yep. And I am so sick and tired of hearing you fucking beat on your chest. Listen, bro, if you could sue me, sue me. Do what you... I'll pay for your court case to sue me. Then I'll just get it back when I come to
here in a minute.
I mean... You're
any money. Just go. Make sure you go and you report them.
Okay. I want to say something to that. Barry, do you know why there's no commercials on this channel? Because I don't need YouTube's money.
Right. I mean,
I make my own. I don't need to sell fucking. I don't need the fucking 60 cents of you.
Listen, the way I understand it is if we put commercials on here, we'll have to be careful what we say, how we say it. No, not right now. This is too much fun.
Just like they report you on every video they make that they're trolling you on, and then go back on their original channel and report.
Let me get one thing quick and make one thing clear. I have never reported anybody.
Neither have I.
Well, I reported one person, Barry, over his homophobic shit.
Yeah,
I did report him. That's because he used homophobic. Rich, I don't care what he posts. Say what you gotta say.
You can post what you gotta post, but understand this. The way I understand this YouTube thing works too. If you start doing a bunch of reporting, you just report. Eventually, they do something to you for false reporting and shit, for making baseless claims. They stop taking you serious.
Some of them videos, they got some numerous videos, and they reported. One, they're talking about a death threat where they cheated their own cousin out of money. They robbed their own family. Yeah, that's the kind of people they are.
Dad.
Listen, dude. Go watch the. That's what I mean. It must be someone else watching the video, because if Barry would see the video, it wouldn't be nothing about a cousin. It wouldn't be nothing about ripping nobody off. You can see the car plain as day. The guy takes the car back. He pays me for the car and takes the car home. I drove that car from fucking Brazil, Indiana to Plainfield, Indiana, and gave it back to him.
He's not talking about that one. He's talking about his cousin, the Valiant.
The Valiant guy didn't give me no death threat. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
He did. He said you're already dead.
Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. That's right. But that's the Valiant. That's the other guy's cousin. Ain't my cousin. Them two are cousins, you idiot.
And he uses the word cuz a lot.
Yeah, I mean.
And I'm not getting into why, but he just uses the word cuz a lot.
I mean, I'm surprised you're even standing up for him the way you feel about African Americans, bud. I mean.
Go ahead, get on that.
That's just one set of them. And then the other set, David and his little trolling son, Jeffrey, they broke so many laws.
What's up?
Funny.
Listen
from making false credit cards.
If it's fucking, you talking about Capital One, right? More fucking lies. It had Ryan Yorl's address on it. Why would they make a credit card and send it to fucking Ryan? They would have to have his social security number and every fucking thing else. That's not public record.
I don't think they're the ones that even pulled it up, though.
No,
I'm not sticking up for them. I'm not saying that because they're big boys. But let's get the facts straight, Barry. If this is true, if what Barry says
We
is
haven't
true,
done a fucking
that
thing
is
with
criminal.
any of that shit.
That would be criminal. Barry could do something about it. Don't you think Barry would do something about it? Don't you think he would have it investigated?
No shit.
It's Ryan.
You're missing the key point.
I mean,
if it was really fraudulent and you could prove fraudulent, why would Ryan settle with him to pay the money?
Right. You can go look at the court
Dude,
stuff right now.
exactly.
You settle that shit to making payments.
Yep.
I mean,
because of us, because you're gonna go in and say he's injured.
No, you can't go in there and say he's injured. I let the motherfuckers know. I'm not gonna lie about it, man.
Put my son's name on it.
You can't have a montage YouTube channel. Buying fucking $600 tax.
The other two, they're not, any angels either. They're doing the same thing to me that they're doing to you, calling me all kinds of nasty, thing.
First of all, I don't claim to be a good person. I'm a piece of shit. I admit that openly. I'm sure that Jeff and them don't claim to be angels. Where do you get this fucking crazy shit at?
We're far from angels over here.
We're better than you.
And I don't really need to go into what they say because it's
why not, Barry? Give them the channel. Let them decide on their own.
Barry. I mean, let people decide for themselves. Tough guy. I mean, come on, coward.
True, any of it is. And they're just a bunch of lowlifes, and they don't have a life. But you need to get one. But this one's one. It's off 10 and his little jackass father. Yeah, you boys need to get a life. You need to actually even get a job.
I don't know. Austin, jackass here, but Austin called you a fucking pedo to your face, and you didn't do shit. I still got
you said you would. Yeah. But let's talk facts for 5 seconds about Barry Beamer. He said, "I'm gonna go to Indianapolis. Me and my buddy Super Sam. We're going to Indy. We're gonna fuck
Super Sam hasn't fucked with him since.
We're gonna fuck these dudes up. You ain't seen Super Sam on here since. He caught him off guard that day. So what? I go to Indianapolis because I go every year. It wasn't for Barry. I go every year. You come to my neck of the woods, I'm gonna beat the fucking tar out of you." Barry talked about how good the swap meet was. I drive clear to Ohio to go to the swap meet so I can check it out. Barry didn't do nothing, man. But that's not why I went to Ohio. I didn't go. I don't care what Barry does or where Barry goes. If I think something's cool and I want to do it, I'm going to go fucking do it. I don't care who's there, man. I don't give a fuck if the Pope himself has banned me. As long as I'm allowed, I'm going to go.
Because Barry, just so y'all notice, if you knew,
I mean,
Barry showed his ass. Got his ass banned. But guess who didn't get their ass banned?
No, because Barry walked past us. I said it earlier. Walked past us twice with nobody around. Yep. He had 3 people, and me and Austin was 2. He didn't say shit. Him and Ryan put their fucking heads to the ground while I looked straight at him and walked past us.
I smiled at him.
Yeah. Walked right past us twice, dude. Twice. He waited until there was 500 people around to start
and
shit.
We were talking with
He terrified this little girl so bad she's in tears, begging him to stop that she's scared. You can go watch the video.
And you can even hear a guy go in the background. You can plainly hear him say a lot less talking, a little more action.
Right. You don't hear me running my fucking mouth or my son being disrespectful. The only thing that I would take back from that excursion was the cussing, because there was little kids around, and that's what was our bad. That's our bad. I shouldn't have cussed like I was cussing. But that being said,
he does the camera out.
I went to the pumpkin run this year. I went back in fucking October. I was invited back. We got a call from the people, man. They invited us back down there. I was supposed to take my Buick, but I didn't get it done this summer, man.
We'll be back down next year.
I'll be back for the spring run in the grass probably. I'm not going to guarantee that one. But definitely the pumpkin run, especially now that I know I can do the pumpkin run and no name nationals. I don't know I'm old and I got brain damage, man. And
Yeah,
I was
you
thinking
did.
it was the same weekend. I didn't even think about mentioning it to Austin because I thought
Yep.
he told me it was the same weekend months ago, but it's not. Now I know
Too,
you
you
know.
know, of course, Austin, you need to go to the dentist, get them parotid teeth pulled out. But
I'm working on that. I'll have dentures. But I want to say I'll have a partial, whatever. But I want to say this. It's kind of funny you mentioned my teeth when your fucking mouth is fucking sunken in the like somebody punched you in.
Right.
And Ryan's fucking teeth are all gone because of me sucking on a glass dick.
Right.
But
what about your kid's mouth and teeth, dude? I mean, that's all you got to say is his teeth. But you're right. You are Mr. Fucking Obvious, ain't you, Barry?
you know, if you don't, it might be lesson because you'll get an infection and it could probably take your life.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You're gonna die.
You want to hear something, Barry?
But listen, Barry thinks this is 1863.
Yeah.
You're gonna die from a fucking toothache.
You want to hear something, Barry? I'm gonna be real with you. So what if I do?
Right.
At least I leave somewhat of a legacy, unlike you, and I'll see at least when I see my mom again, at least I can hold my head high and know that she's proud of me. Unlike you, you fucking disgraced her whole family.
You don't want to be different, dude. If Austin was to die right now, you know he would have that. People would mourn him, dude. Miss him, dude.
Yep.
You don't have that. You have Ryan to miss you. That's it. That's it, buddy.
Stick pussy.
And what's so sad is if y'all don't know, it's not like Barry don't have a big family. Barry has a huge family. Barry has 2 other daughters and at least 6 grandkids.
Plus the brother and sister and
he has a brother and sister, nieces and nephews. I mean, he has a huge family, whether it's from his kid's side or from his blood side, like his brother's side there. You know, his mom.
But none of money to do with him.
No, it's not like Barry don't have a family. They all don't want to. He's crazy. I talked to 2 or 3 of them regularly.
You know,
once a month.
Why would you mention it'd be a good? Hang on. If you weren't wishing it on me, why would you say what the hell happened? Did everyone? I don't know what the hell just happened. Barry fucking with us?
I think we need a bigger
yard.
it's
commercial.
With our code input?
Hell, man.
Credit Karma can show us how to improve.
I gave you your 6 cents.
Then we can get a place with a bigger yard. Yay! Into it.
Gotta give him 6 cents.
Download the app today.
Listen, I just heard today it takes about 28 million views to get a check for $7,000.
From a real YouTuber.
Barry ain't making no motherfucking money. He ain't ever been making no motherfucking money.
I want to say this. Barry, you like to say you weren't wishing it on me, right? That's what you just said, right? Then why would you say that it would be a good thing if that happened? That's you wishing it on me. Which I don't care. Fuck you. If you had a heart attack on live, I would not shed a tear. If Ryan got on the camera tomorrow and said, you died in your sleep, dude, I would throw a party out of MACH0 fast thing. Fucking somebody get a whole lipstick. We would all have a fucking bash. We'd have a fucking rager in the backyard.
Yep.
I mean,
I don't get on planes, hell, but if that happens, dude, I'm gonna get on a plane and fly out to fucking
Boston,
either Boston or fucking damn it, you just said his name, Fastang. I'm gonna fly out to fucking Fastang just to drink a beer with you at Fridays or something.
So here we are here. It's not true, any of it is.
No.
And they're just a bunch of lowlifes, you know, and they don't have a life.
You're right.
But you need to get one.
I got more than you.
Jackass.
This one is Austin and his little jackass father. Yeah, you boys need to get a life, you know. You need to.
Barry shows his intelligence every time he says my name. It's not Austin. It's Austin. Like he's fucking. Is he growling at me? Is that what it is?
It's his way of trying to disrespect you, like you don't bother him. That you call,
dude. My grandfather, dude, teased me from a little kid.
Call him Tina, dude.
Well, yeah, my
Tina.
Like,
you know,
I mean,
Tina.
Come on, that's the best you got, dog.
Tina.
My grandpa used to call me that. My grandpa calls me Lurch.
Get some food, Tina.
His grandpa put a bag on him when he was a kid, wrote Doofus McGee, and had him at the mall and everybody else walking around.
You think you just saying that, dude? You come on, grow up. You with the big boys. Come on, get some new material.
Actually, you can get a job too.
Don't tell everybody you're a cop on
Austin, you need to go to the dentist
again.
Hang on a minute. I want to say something on this. Hey, is Kroger's in Ohio hiring? Because I hear it's a good job to work for 30 years.
Right. Dead end job.
I hear there's tons.
What's the retirement plan like for Kroger's these days as a bagger?
I hear there's tons of area to move up the employment ladder.
Right.
I hear I can start out as a fucking cart boy, and end up as a bagger later on, and that's a 30-year span.
You got to be able to read and write to move up, though.
I'm
more on a
fucked.
third
I'm
grade level.
fucked.
You know what I mean?
To get them rotted teeth pulled out. But you know, if you don't, it might be probably a blessing because
See?
you'll get an infection and
Because I went backwards.
it could probably take your life. You know, I'm not wishing it on you, but you know,
It would be a blessing, but you're not wishing it on me. So I mean,
listen, typical Barry Beaver fashion. Be real, dude. Yes, you are. Just say, I wish you was dead, motherfucker. I could at least I could get an owe of respect for you, Barry. If you would have just said that. But you're a coward. I ain't wishing that on you, man.
My hero, Barry Beaver, just makes me dead.
Everybody hears what you just said, and then you try to take it back. You know, try to lessen the blow. I ain't wishing it
Because you
on
know what it's going to look
like.
Because you know what it's going to look like that you wish the 25-year-old kid dead. That you know what that's going to look like.
Because you had a chance to put your hands on both of them. It just has to be legal. Legal.
it is what it is. So here we are here at my great place with all the cars I worked on this summer. Lined them all.
Where's the videos at? I want to see these videos. I need review content.
You don't work on anything. You hired a dude to work on your cars, Barry. What do you mean? That's what I mean. This is just
You ready for this?
This is another Hail Mary. You know what I mean?
You ready for this?
People, if you don't believe us, go look at his shit. He didn't do anything.
You ready for this? What happened to pulling engines on the RV so your neighbors who are living in a tent can have a home this winter and not be cold? What happened to that? What happened to fixing the rust runner? What happened to getting the Challenger out of the garage? What happened to the MACH0? What happened to the Orme Slow? What happened to the Duster?
Yeah,
what happened to this? What happened to that?
You didn't even take the Orme Slow out of the ground. You know why? Because you wiped out the quarter panel. You don't want everybody to notice that shit. But we noticed. You've trashed that car, dude. You ain't saving shit. And I bet your neighbors don't even talk to you no more. Because here's what I would have done with the RVs. I would have said, look, you guys want them to live in. That's cool. Pull the motor, help me pull the motor, and then we can tow it straight over there right now. You know what I mean? Or whenever you get the motor pulled. If you want it, you help me pull the motor. That'd be fair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a hoarder, dude.
All up right here and got it all on gravel. And of course, you can see there's weeds everywhere, but there's gravel.
Yeah. That's what I'm point out. He even just said it. Listen, Barry, look at that. This is to the Boston boys. Should gravel first year gravel have weeds that tall in it? First year gravel, not even first year. I mean, it's 5-month-old gravel.
Absolutely not. The way that was done was completely ass backwards. That should have been compacted. And plus the stone he used the wrong stone. So no, it should not look.
I mean,
like
I don't know. I don't fuck with. I mean, I'm not in a quarry. I mean, but you guys have experience with that, right? I mean,
yep.
No, it's weeds that tall in 5-month-old gravel.
No, the neighbors have been sitting there for a year and they don't have weeds on up to it yet.
Right.
No.
I mean, this is typical Barry Beaver shit. This is what he's done his whole life. His people even tell you this. His people will tell you this. He'll start something. He'll get it, man. And he just moves on to the next and it sets him ruts away and he just keeps piling up.
Those cars.
Look at his house.
This was all mud.
I want to point something else out. Go back and watch my short. And Barry jumped all sideways with the dude today that was just said a joke. And Barry he goes, vote for Bubba J. And Barry's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you know, vote for Bubba J of the puppet guy.
Yeah.
You know, he was making a joke. Barry snaps on dude. Look, Barry had somebody put struts on the van this summer. He didn't touch the Buick. He didn't touch the fucking
Mach-9.
The Mach-9. I mean, he had a guy put doors on that off another car. They didn't do nothing to the red thing. Maybe cut the carpet out of it. I don't know. They fucked around with this junky ass rusted out piece of shit Grand Bonneville or Grand Prix or what the fuck ever it is down here.
That's why I put gravel in.
Have somebody put gravel in. I just named out the shit that Barry did. Go watch his videos. That's what he done. And he didn't
clean up the trailer. Him and Ryan did clean up the trailer.
And he didn't even finish that. It still has shit on the trailer.
Yeah.
You're
Look at the engine blocks. He never took them off.
We had the Challenger out of the garage, but guess what?
Right. I mean, you're done. Just hang it up, buddy. You're over. I told you when you
finished the way I wanted it. But gravel here and there. We will. And these three
just like your Challengers roughed in, your Mach-9's roughed in.
I mean,
the Skylarks.
Look, dude, you think I'm lying about the Orme Slow look?
The Skylarks roughed in. You had your boy by an HEI for that one Skylark, which really fucked your career over.
I was telling us earlier. I think what's happened is, see, people moved into that front house. Now we were still there, but I'm assuming now I haven't seen a front view. See the bikes are still in front. I didn't look at his bikes. I'm telling you, them people probably told him, "Look, you ain't fucking spinning out in your driveway by our fucking house. I catch you driving around here recklessly. I'm calling the law." And that's why Barry can't do what he did before, because even though it's Barry's driveway, it's right next to me. If he was out there just brake torquing it, throwing gravel all over their house, all over everything,
Barry's such a good neighbor.
He could go to jail for that. Even though it's his property, he's affecting another person's property.
I'm gonna say Barry's such a good neighbor. He killed a neighbor's chicken.
Didn't do it on their fucking trampoline. And it almost got his ass kicked.
Duster and the Skylark, we're going to move them out of the grass and get some more gravel. We're not going to put them back. We're going to put them in a different spot.
Sure you are. And fucking 4 years.
But it's just
and he ripping tarred some sheet metal on top of a parts car.
Things with these guys, Rich, they harassing you, and I looked at your channel.
I don't know, man.
57 4-door.
And plus, guys, I don't know if they're going to say this to point this out. That place is so overgrown now, it's not even right. See, Barry used to keep up with it. He can't even keep up with that anymore. He's done.
That's cool.
I don't want to say I'm going to be shocked if Rich don't say something, but
I'm sorry that you can't get out there and work on it. You got to have somebody come help you, and you got to do what you got to do. There's times that I haven't felt good, and I had to get people over.
I'm honestly hoping that Rich doesn't say nothing, because then we can go at him even harder. He can't deny that
he'll lose more.
He can't deny that he's not a map. Right. He can't deny that he's not. He can't deny none of it. He can't deny that he's not suspicious. He can't deny that he's not racist. I mean, just not mentioning it is telling a lot.
Right. I mean, if you just gloss over this shit, I mean, you're going to have to understand, because listen, now you will see this is going to start coming over to your channel saying, "Hey, why are you back a pedophile?"
Come over to help you. But these trolls, they just need to get a life, need to find a life somewhere. I don't know where they're going to find it at. Obviously,
we're not. I'm 50 years old. I ain't got it yet.
I tried to find one in Ohio, but I threw up every time I drove by your house.
Right. I mean, he acts like, and you live in Ohio, man. You're 250 miles from me, dude. I've been by your house twice, man. I mean, also been by her 3 times.
The ones are from Florida, and they live in Boston, and they're doing.
I was by his house, so.
Now, which is it, Florida or Boston, dumbass?
Boston. But I'll say this. I've been by his house 3 times, yes. Once was way before that started, and it was night. It was dark. My buddy went and picked up a Honda. You guys can see it ran out of gas on the main channel. Go check it out. But the Honda hatch.
I mean, he's going to go into a spill.
Jeffrey Epstein Jr.
Watch this.
They're doing the same stuff to you that they're doing to us.
That's what. Hold on, pause it. Again, Barry, I'm going to reiterate. It's not just us and MACH0 on him, dude. He has other YouTubers on him, buddy. Which I'll be shocked if they don't get on you.
But
he did this again, not us.
They can't prove anything. They calling you a pedophile.
Never call Rich. If you're seeing this, I have never said you're a pedophile, Rich.
So you're creepy and suspicious.
I said I find you a little suspicious and you're creepy.
Hey Barry, I had a question. Weren't you supposed to have that trailer cleaned up like 3 months ago because nobody was going to use it?
Right.
Didn't you go do a big old video on how you proved all your fucking trolls wrong? You actually cleaned it up. Blah 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 blah. Don't look cleaned up to me.
200 blocks.
Like I said, you'll start it and never finish it, or you'll finish it a year later, if you finish it at all.
They don't have any proof, and I do believe that's a lawsuit. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, that's definitely a lawsuit.
I've said it a million times. Sue me, bitch. You don't want YouTube. Sue me.
Right.
Come at me, daddy.
Every fucking review channel in the world would get sued, dude.
Come
because
at me.
I never accuse you of something, Barry, that there's not some kind of evidence of.
Nowadays, without being able to prove it.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, Barry's such a big bitch talking about suing everybody. We're supposed to be if Barry could have sued me and shut my ass the fuck up. He wouldn't have done it. He wouldn't have Ryan Dick got a credit card to do it.
Right. It'll cost $70 to file a suit. File it. But listen, hold on. You're right, Barry. I want to give you some of your advice. You're right, Barry. Twice you went on here and called me a pedophile. Twice you have went on here and called me a pedophile, motherfucker. You don't have any proof of me talking to inappropriately to anybody, let alone young girls. So you're right, Barry. People could file lawsuits if they wanted to. Take me to court. I hope you do. I would fucking, you will make me fucking harder than fucking a hustler spread, bud. Take me to court, buddy. You cowardly little bitch. I will own the rest of you. Say what soul you still pertain, buddy, because if you do that, you're going to regret it.
Same here.
Twice you called me a pedophile. Twice.
Charges you never had, which I'm sure you never have done anything like you're saying. Same thing they've done to us.
Don't
They
have
don't
to
have
be
any
charged.
proof.
No, but Barry has.
You don't have to be charged, Barry. You just have to do the action and have proof of it. And the proof's out there. All I got to do is look. You're a sick old man. Sick. Because, again, the facts of it is you're 61 years old. Those girls could be your granddaughter. And listen, here's the facts of it. What turns you on and makes you excited is what makes you excited. It don't matter if it's your fucking blood or not. If that's what makes your fucking titty wink, it's going to wink. And I'm not saying that every old man that thinks a young girl's hot is going to touch their kids. It's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay.
I'm saying I think it's disgusting. I think it's wrong, and there's a stronger possibility.
Okay, guys, it's 30 minutes in. I'm closing this out. We'll be back for part 2 of this.
I think that was pretty good. What about y'all?
Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Come on now, it doesn't cost nothing, and every subscription we get, it just pisses Barry off more and more.
Yep.
Feel free to leave a like and a comment. And yeah, let's just jump into it. So Barry's been making videos, Dad, but they're like 20 seconds.
I
Plus
know,
they're
I
old
know. It's
fucking
all
videos.
bullshit.
It's just...
He's got nowhere to go. He can't do nothing. He's fucked. He's like a fucking rat in a corner.
So let's give you guys... Hold on a second, guys. I'm looking for... This is a good one. This is I think a fan favorite right here. And then once we get done with this, we'll probably hop off.
Welcome back, guys.
Hope
If you're new to the
everything's
channel,
good, Don.
Please hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like and a comment. Make sure to hit that bell too, so you're always getting notified of when we're putting new material out. So we woke up this morning and I figured that, you know, I was gonna get to look and see Barry all beat up, but the pussy didn't show up.
Coward. He's a fucking coward.
You
I knew
believe
he
that?
wouldn't show up. He's a fucking coward. Big mouth.
You are sackless pussy.
You are, Barry. You prove that now. Now you proved a lot, Barry. Now you're a pussy fucking coward, and we know it.
So, in light of all that information,
Yeah.
this is what the title of this video is. Paying back to those in my life that made this possible. Thank you to my subscribers. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what it is, Dad.
All right.
You're back with us here
I
at
don't
good
know.
old Beamer and Son Garage headquarters.
I really don't know.
Bird video.
Look at this
We're
shit.
showing the remnants
Look at
of
this
what's
shit.
left of that bird. So you saw it as a whole bird, and this is what's left.
Imagine showing that.
That's the head
good
up
content,
there,
Barry. That's good.
and that's the wing.
Leave it there.
If you fed them, they
So-
wouldn't need it.
Yeah. My cats don't leave much, you know, of a carcass. You know,
That's
they leave the head and
disgusting.
the wings.
You
they eat the
fucking
rest
believe
of it.
that mutt would leave that on his front
Oh,
porch?
yeah.
I'm reflecting on the last couple of days and
Oh, yeah.
the last few videos that I made
Look
here,
at that fucking shithole.
and you know, I
And this
feel
was
very
over.
fortunate. You know,
Yeah.
I really do. I just sit here and think about it. You know, I've been, you know, fortunate in my life. I've had a lot of setbacks. I've had a lot of, you know, trials and tribulations. You know, you know, especially in the last, you know, 6
Your
months. or
setbacks
so,
are really
you know.
coming, Barry, now.
My brother
Fucking
and
pedo.
sister are pieces of shit.
Oh,
But
man.
you know, in all, you know,
Where's the Jack Barry?
I, you know, I have, you know, made it. You know, I have,
You haven't made shit, dude.
overcome.
You're
I've
just getting
adapted,
started.
You know, and you know, I've been lucky. You know,
feel
I mean,
sorry
I've
for
been through
yourself,
a
you
lot. You know, you
fucking
guys
bum.
just only know, you know, a small portion of, you know, what's happened in my life. You know, some of the trials and tribulations. You know, some
Be
of
a
the,
fucking
you know,
man.
quarrels and arguments and fights, and you just know a small portion, and they may come to you. You know, I may bring them to you. You know, later on. We're not going to do it today, that's for sure.
Nobody gives a
But
fuck.
today
Barry.
we'll just oh, there's Sam. Sammy, baby,
There we
running
go.
across the field. Sammy.
You got a
My
thing for Sam, huh?
That's
Oh,
Sammy
yeah.
too. I know Sammy 1 and Sammy 3 is in the house. So that's
How many
Sammy
fucking
too.
Sammys are
He
there?
was running clear
And
across
they
the field
drop.
up there.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, baby.
Oh, I wonder
There
if
she
maybe
is.
eating them birds
That's
might have
Sammy
something to
too,
do
right
with it. They
there.
could catch something from
Baby,
that.
my girl.
He doesn't feel
My
right.
girl,
They
look
don't
at
have
her.
shots.
She
Of
comes
course
running
they
across.
don't.
Oh, you're limping a little bit. What's up, girl?
Probably from when you
Come
stepped
over
on
and see
her.
Daddy. Come on.
Come see Daddy.
That's my YouTube star right there. There she is. Come on, girl.
Hey, buddy.
Go see Daddy.
buddy.
Come on.
You got the peanut butter.
So
You want to say hi?
we want to give
Say hi.
homage. We want to give
Say hi.
thanks to the people
Say hi.
in my life, you know, that's really
He
made
needs to
me
take an
whole,
English
you know.
class.
You know, if it wasn't for this kid right here,
Check
right
this shit
there.
out.
Oh, yeah.
you know, that's my son.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for
Is
him,
it your son,
you know,
Barry? We
I
Look at
still
the
wouldn't
dust
be
all
here,
over the
you know.
frame.
I think
There's
your
no
wife was
way that,
fucking
you know, I was
someone
gonna,
else.
you know, continue my life without my mother and father.
Oh, he does have the
without
same
him. You know,
intellect
I
as
got
you.
him, you know. He's living here with me full time. That's a picture of him. When
He's
was young.
living here with me. I got him.
I
So
love
who
him.
had him when he was a
Everything on
kid,
his
Barry?
planet,
His
you know.
mother.
I
His mother
don't have
raised
a
him
lot
when she
left on
died.
the
He had to
Whose
take
mother? The
But I
kid's
have
mother
that.
or
No,
Barry's
Barry's
mother?
I'll
mother.
fight to keep
Grandmother
him, you know.
raised him.
And
And
all
then when
my
she
animals
died,
here.
Barry had got him.
Well,
And because before that,
You're
Barry
saying,
could never afford to
guarantee it.
take care of him.
But you know, if it wasn't for, you know, him, you know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think I'd still be around here.
Yeah.
Because
of your
and
mouth,
that's
you're not
not-
going to be around.
Oh.
You know, if it wasn't for this lady here, that's my mother, guys. That's my great
Looks
mother.
like Beamer
there
with
she
tits
is,
and a
an
wig.
older
shit.
age. I mean, believe it or not, this lady, when she was young, she was hot. And we'll show some pictures of my mom when
Who
she
the
was
fuck says
much
shit
younger
like
later.
that?
But I just wanted to, you
He's a
know,
sick
pay
fuck.
homage to
He's a
her.
That looks like Barry
you know.
dressed in drag.
She's the one, you know, that was detrimental in buying.
Yeah,
the
she
Beamer
bought the
Son
house for you to
Garage,
take care of the kid.
You know,
land. You know,
I
if
think
it
she
wasn't
bought
for
the
her,
kid the house.
you know,
not
I
him.
wouldn't have this, you know, great house. You know, my shithead brother is so jealous that she bought this for me.
What's going on in the back of
It's
that
pitiful.
garage?
Because he got more than
He's too stupid to grow anything back there. He's too stupid to grow anything.
You know, broken down
He
home.
probably got fucked.
He
It's a
got
sex
more than,
dungeon
you know,
back there.
a
Definitely.
dilapidated, broken down garage. That pole barn or that carport wasn't here when they bought it. Me and my son came together, spent about $2,000, and we built that. You know,
You got
together.
fucked.
And we had the frame of it put together, and I put the plywood on it, and him and I put that together. And it wasn't, you know, for him, we wouldn't have that. But, you know, it's got a dilapidated barn, you know, and a little one-room shack up on the hill.
Yeah,
You know, there's about 3 acres, close to 3 acres here that my great mother and father came together.
Filled with dead
and got
animal
this. And
carcasses.
so there's a little one-room shack up on the hill, you know, and I don't mean by, you know, saying dilapidated or, you know, falling apart, you know. I've done a lot of work to it. You know. Me and my buddy Sam, Super Sam.
Hey, Super Sam
Seal.
doesn't do a good
We
job
fixed this
building
whole,
porches.
The deck right there. We redone that deck, and he helped me fix my steps. And you know, I've had some help. I got some great friends.
You got no
and
friends,
thank God
Barry.
for my friends. You know.
Yeah.
And thank God for my mom and dad.
Clean
you know?
that fucking
Thank
little
God
wire
for
hanging.
them. You know, and you know.
That's
my
an
mom,
internet
and then
cord.
here's my father.
Yeah.
A great father.
Who beat your fucking ass every day of the week.
Him in his older age
He
too.
should have beat you like a
And when my father was young, he was a good looking
redheaded
man.
Should have jerked off that
But
night.
unfortunately,
I don't
you know,
believe
time
Barry's
took
a kid.
his
I
toll
think
on
they
him.
found him on.
But he still was a great man. He had a great heart. He
definite
loved his
black sheep.
family. You know. And there was one other guy in my life. And here, actually, these two here were in my life. There's my mother.
Oh,
and
she
there's
was
a
a
picture of
looker.
my great big brother.
Yeah.
And he was special. You know, he was very special to me in my heart. And I miss him. It'll be Monday. It'll be 18 years since he's passed. And,
He's got his
you know,
pants up to his tits.
It really just rocks me to the core. You know that I lost my brother.
He probably didn't
Cancer,
like
that's,
you
know,
anyway,
took him,
anyway, Barry.
and he couldn't. You know, he couldn't overcome it. He couldn't beat it. It just
Kind of like with you
he
two,
had the
Barry.
heart
You're not going to be
and
able
the
to
soul,
overcome this.
you know, of a king. You know,
Soul of a
and
king.
it took him. You know, and he fought it for 6 months. It was a battle that he waged and was never relentless to it. I mean, his body had completely turned yellow. His liver shut down. He was what they call jaundice, and the man was still walking around.
Wow.
He was still driving.
Wow. No
he was
shit.
still, you know, his mom was in the hospital with a car accident.
That's
In
bullshit.
2003.
That's bullshit.
She had a tremendous car accident, survived it.
She rolled
and
20
my
times.
brother, just like I was shaken to the core. And he got outside and got in the car and drove to the hospital to be with his mother.
Yeah.
And mom's like, "What are you doing here, son?
You're not moving around with
Sounds like he's telling a
And
bedtime
my
story.
great brother
shit.
said, "I wanted to come see you."
Don't cry, Barry.
Don't cry, bitch boy.
Pussy.
You know,
Big tough guy.
that's the kind of family that I grew up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, these two here that I have now, you know, this crappy brother and shit ass piece of shit brother and sister I have, you know,
What happened?
they
You
should
touched
be
your
ashamed of
sister's
themselves,
kids?
you know,
We gotta try. We
for
gotta try.
what
and
they've
find-
done to
Yeah.
my son and
His
myself. And God's going to get them, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
God's gonna
guarantee
get
you,
you,
you know,
Barry.
bad karma's going to fall on both of you son of a bitches.
No.
And you're going to get what
Karma
you got
hit you,
coming to you.
motherfucker.
But
Everybody's gonna get
if it
karma.
wasn't for these people here in my life here, you know, I don't know how I would have, you know, continued, you know. Without my son right here, you know, without these people here and the pictures here, you know.
If you didn't have that
I
son to
would've
pay
ever
for all
would've,
your
you
shit.
know, got to where I'm at now, you know. And I just wonder, you know, what
Everybody
what
I
my
know,
brother
Barry,
would
got
think,
to where they
you know.
are
His
on their
son,
own.
Josh Beamer has actually, you know, checked their channel out, and now we're in contact, you know, and he's very, very happy for us, for me and my son,
Yeah.
of what we've done with this here. And we just love it that we got Josh in our life. You know, that was Matt, that was Matt there. I said that.
piece of shit name Randy. That was Randy's son. So Joshua. So
Josh
we're very,
Beamer?
you know,
Barry, how come you
we're
don't
very
see the
humble,
rest of the
you know,
family?
what we
What'd
got,
you
you
do?
know,
Did
what
you
we
diddle
have.
your sister's kids or something?
And,
your brother's
Probably
kids?
diddle his sister.
And we
Yeah.
did a
You
couple
try and touch
videos
your
here
sister?
recently that probably stirred up a little
Fucking
controversy,
pig.
you know, with our Mr. Obvious, our
Oh,
grind,
hell
our
yeah.
gears.
Got Mr. Obvious
And,
and your
you know,
PlayStation
that's the
and
way
your
it is.
YouTube career,
Yeah.
bud.
That's the way life
That was your
is.
tribulation
You know,
right there,
That's
Barry.
the way life deals you know, the cards. You know, sometimes you,
What happened to
you
Mr.
know,
Obvious,
you're
Barry? How
dealt,
come
you
you
know,
don't
the
come out
deck
no
from the
more?
top, and all of a sudden, you know, some piece of crap, you know, like my
I
brother.
like how for
you
2
know,
weeks you fucking prick, you ran
deals
your
from the
mouth
bottom
on
of the
that
deck,
PlayStation,
you know,
how you
and
were
that's what
gonna
my brother
beat
did.
their
You know, he was
fucking
dealt from the
asses.
bottom
And
of
what
the
did
deck.
you do?
You know,
You
he's just a
coward. You're a
cheating,
pussy.
lying, you know,
Didn't
piece
show,
of
Barry. You
shit,
didn't show.
you know.
You've never been
And
in
I
a
think
notice
fight
if
in
you
your life.
I
subscribe,
think Super Sam
watch a
told him to
video,
fuck
the
himself because he
unsubscribe,
knew what he
you
was getting into.
subscribe, the
shit.
unsubscribe, you know. Hey, Matt, you know, take your
Huh.
subscription
Yeah.
and shove it up your butt.
Barry,
you know?
you do the same thing to us.
I don't need it. And so
And we don't need
that's
you.
enough of that, you know. Go back to my grind, my gears, and you know, the Mr. Obvious, because it's only obvious
Yeah.
that it's him, you know.
It's only
He left
obvious
the
you're a
comment, been leaving
pedophile,
more
fucking
comments again,
racist
and I
little
blocked you
fucking pig.
again,
That's
you
what it
piece of
is.
shit. You know, get a clue every time you
You
leave a
block
nasty comment, you'll
everyone.
be
Yeah.
blocked.
He blocks everybody.
God, he's such an ass.
Look at the dogs.
You
Gets
know,
1,000
cool,
views,
dogs
no
are getting
comments.
Look at the
my
dogs
grind,
getting
my
nervous
gears
because he's
routine.
yelling.
And that's not why I came on here, you know.
No.
I came on here to pay homage to my
Homage. What
great
the fuck?
family.
You can't. You gotta
my
take
great
English.
friends,
Fucking
all you
stupid.
guys out there, YouTube, that subscribe to us, we appreciate you. Every
You
one
still
of
had
you
that
guys.
stink finger.
We got
back then, don't you?
1,019,
Oh,
and we appreciate every one of you guys. And we're looking to get some more subscribers.
yeah.
And we're looking to get, you know, make some more friends.
Yeah.
And today is the Columbus Mopar show
Yeah.
in Columbus. And I wish I was going.
Oh,
Starts at 9 o'clock. It don't look like I'm going to make
that's
that.
what fuck
I
thing
really
you were
wanna
supposed to
go.
be at, wasn't he?
But I'm
No,
definitely
no,
going to
no,
make the Indiana State
The kid didn't have
Fairgrounds
enough money to
on
take him.
Saturday, the March 5th.
Yeah.
And I hope to see you, some of you guys there. Jedediah, of course, you know,
Are you going to fight him, Barry?
you and your family. I hope Bad Tree Productions there. God, I hope
Barry's
they're there. I
days
don't
of
know if
going
they're
to
gonna
those
make the trip. I
places
sure
are
like to meet
They're
Jeremy
getting there.
and
They're
Blake
getting there.
and J-Bo. God, I want to meet those guys too.
God, I
And,
want to speak to them.
Act 2 Garage, I hear you're going to probably show up, and I'm, you know, I'll be glad to, you know,
I want to smell
shake your
their
hand and meet
seats.
you guys too. You guys got
Well, there it is, folks. In a nutshell, it's been another painstaking morning having to listen to that fucking mutt's voice. Well, I think in conclusion of this show, I think I'm going to say that I'm happy that Rich actually stood up and did the right thing. Rich, if you're watching, I said at the beginning, and I'll say it one more time, I'd just make a video and apologize. You already admitted that you said the word that you said that you didn't say, and that people AI'd that into your mouth. You're already on a roll, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he did. He did. If you go back to the beginning, if you watch his video, he admits that he said that, and you know that it was wrong. But he didn't apologize for it. So, Rich, if you're watching, good job. I gave you a thumbs up on your video there for not wanting anything to do with Barry Beamer, because you'll be just where he is. All right, guys. I appreciate you all coming by, stopping by, hanging out with me. Thank you guys 1,000 times over. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.